Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another video brought to you by SeniorCatWellness.com. If you enjoyed today's presentation and find it informative, please feel free to subscribe to this channel, like the video, and share the content. Today's video subject: should I get my older cat's teeth cleaned? Before we begin, let's first take a look at today's topic overview. Due to anesthesia, professionally cleaning an older cat's teeth carries risk. Older cats often have health problems that can be exacerbated by being sedated, and sometimes the cat is unable to recover. If a cat is healthy and the vet gives the go ahead, the benefits outweigh the risks. Caring for your cat's teeth is a bit of a necessary evil, regardless of how much your cat dislikes it. However, if your pet is of senior status, there is often more to consider beyond your pet's general displeasure. Because various health conditions can plague senior felines, placing your pet under anesthesia can be difficult. While professional dental care can be overlooked, especially when other health concerns take more significant priority, this form of health care is very important. This is why taking your cat to the vet for an expert cleaning is the best way to meet your pet's essential needs. A thorough cleaning is required to ensure that your cat's teeth are clean, healthy, and free of disease. With respect to this subtopic and the question posed, your cat's general health and wellness will be the ultimate deciding factor. While cats do need professional dental care, it's often not the best decision if your pet is of senior status and dealing with other health concerns. Every situation is indeed different. So, how do cats develop dental issues in the first place? Well, as you would likely assume, their road is not too different than our own. Bacteria from food buildup leads to plaque. The solidification process of the plaque leads to tartar. Over time, the tartar can spread under and around the gums. This leads to gum and tissue deterioration, exposing the tooth. Tooth loss can be the result. Inflammation of the gums, also known as gingivitis, can potentially lead to a severe infection of the gums. Quite obviously, the objective of routine dental checkups and cleanings is to avoid a bad outcome, diagnose any and every concern at an early stage, and treat the issues accordingly. This subsection is really the meat and potatoes of this subject, the reason you're here. Teeth cleaning is obviously a great risk for older cats, and while it can come with great rewards, the procedures themselves aren't the threat. It's the sedation that is required to achieve success that can be the problem. Senior cats are often plagued with respiratory problems, heart disease, and impaired motor function. Being sedated while already having underlying issues can be quite dangerous. Because anesthesia serves to alter how the brain receives and processes information by disrupting nerve signals, permanent damage can be caused in already sensitive felines. Complications can include a cardiac episode, motor impairment, and long term disorientation. And while cat owners across the globe on a daily basis take their senior cats in for a teeth cleaning procedure with no issues at all, standard health checkups are always done in order to make sure the felines are up for the task. If a vet deems that a given cat is healthy enough, it can indeed undergo anesthesia with very high odds for success and a positive outcome. However, Father Time is undefeated, and a healthy senior cat is still a senior cat. This is why dental checkups always hold a bit of uncertainty. Getting your cat's teeth professionally clean can hold nothing but advantages when your pet is young. However, those downsides can really come into play as your cat gets older. Let's briefly take a look at some pros and cons to consider, and we'll start with the advantages. Reduced likelihood of common dental diseases, less chance of future dental surgeries and tooth extraction. Cat experiences less pain thanks to proactive care. The cat will be able to eat solids for much longer. Teeth problems can be detected earlier, as we mentioned earlier. As for the disadvantages, they all stem from the risk of health complications. And while the list of positives far outweigh the only core negative, that negative is indeed a big one, especially if your cat is 10, 11, 12, or 20 years of age. This likely goes without saying, but it's important to have a long and lengthy discussion with your vet, especially if the situation is more than a standard cleaning. Weigh the risk and rewards. Is the removal of a tooth, for example, worth sedation and all of the issues that it could potentially bring? The goal here at Senior Cat Wellness is to spark a conversation, just to make people aware. The final choice is obviously yours. Simply do whatever you feel comfortable doing and make sure you're placing yourself and your cat in the best possible spot for success. That's really the take home message today. Do your homework, evaluate the pros and the cons, and always listen to the professionals. Unless your cat is in a really tough spot, and a painful one at that, some dental issues can be potentially ignored for the greater good of your senior cat's overall health. When it comes to this question, light brushing is pretty much all that you can do. This is for a variety of reasons. First off, it would be almost impossible to get your cat to be still enough and cooperate for you to do anything at all of any significance. Even that light brushing could be a bridge too far. In short, cats don't like being messed with in this manner. If you start fiddling around with your cat's teeth and forcing their mouth open, you're just asking for a mess and potentially a few scratches and a few bites. Trying to clean a cat's teeth is like drinking coffee with a fork. Some things are just meant for the professionals. After your cat has undergone a standard cleaning, the most common expectation is one sleepy feline. It could potentially take your cat a full 24 hours to return to normal. This depends on the sedatives given and how long the cleaning took and what was explored. If your vet discovered inflammation of the gums, for example, a medication could be prescribed. If more serious issues are at hand, some form of oral surgery could be in the cards. As an owner, your primary goal in the aftermath is to provide comfort, preparing a cozy spot for your pet to rest once it arrives home. In terms of mealtime, there's a respectable chance that your cat will not be hungry. However, if that's not the case, wet food is the proper move. And if you would like more information concerning today's subject matter, please click the initial link in the description box below and join us at seniorcatwellness.com. And once again, feel free to like and share this video and subscribe to the channel if this type of content is of interest to you. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.